Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucia and this is Lulu's Leaves.
I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. And I feel misunderstood cause I'm trying hard to love.
Today I am going to be moving with you guys. I didn't honestly get a ton of footage like I wanted to, but I did get enough to piece together a short video for you guys. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, definitely keep on watching. If you're not already subscribed, hit that button down below so you don't miss out on any more moving content. And if you enjoyed today's video, you can also give it a thumbs up down below. But with all of that out of the way, let's get straight on into today's moving vlog. All right guys, so the plant room is a bit of a disaster right now. I have some plants in boxes and some of the bigger ones are just sitting out because obviously they're not going to fit in boxes. So what I think I'm going to do for these guys is wrap some plastic bags or some garbage bags around the individual leaves, or if I can get a few in one bag, that would work too. But ones like these, like I can probably fit a whole garbage bag over that one and possibly find a box for it. But I just wanted to show you guys, sorry, everything's really a mess right now, but I mean, we're moving, so. So I just have some plants in this box here. It's really dark in there because it's a deeper box so that it fits that pole. My cabinet is completely emptied out, which is really great because it's all ready to move. We think we're going to stuff this with blankets and then place a blanket on the floor of, or the bed of the truck, and that will be okay because we are only moving a few streets over, so we don't actually have to drive that much with this guy, and it will probably be on a trip on its own or with very little other stuff. So these guys, anything that's like medium size is going to get in one of these boxes once these get moved over to the other place. We're actually going to be doing that within the hour. We're going to move these guys over. And really, I have just put them in these bins and we're going to cover these with the garbage bags. But they all look kind of the same here. I just shoved them in, made sure they fit the best they could. Some of these things from the cabinets, the clear guys there, they're just chilling. And then I have some in this Tupperware also. But again, I'm probably just going to move these guys in to a heated up car and then bring them directly into the apartment so that there's really no cold exposure. But I'm hoping that that works out fine. And then over here we have some bubble wrap. Here are the majority of the plants from my cabinet. Sorry, it's really dark. And then any space that is empty, I just stuffed with a little bit of bubble wrap. So hopefully all of these plants do just fine. If the lids close on them, I'll just close the lids, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to put the garbage bags over top of these ones as well. And then here are the other plants that I was talking about that have to go in those bins once we get them moved over. But that is the extent of my collection. We actually have the Panada Partita over there, but other than that, these are just the last ones to go. So we just have all of the plants back here, insulated with some blankets. And then the boxes are just here, but the car was heated up before. So hopefully everything is just fine. All right, guys, so we just arrived at the apartment and all of the plants seem to be doing just fine. They weren't outside for any prolonged period of time, but yeah, everything looks good. I've started unpacking some of my plants in here, so these guys are just out for now, but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that everyone made it okay. And yeah, there's like a ton of plants over here too. I think most of these are going to be going in the living room on the shelf, and then these ones are gonna stay in here and in my cabinet. And then I have some others that I'm just gonna kind of scatter around the house. All right, guys, so this is the extent of what my plants are looking like in the living room right now. We haven't done much setting up, but these guys are probably going to be saved for the shelf that's going on the other side of the TV. And yeah, obviously we're gonna hide those wires, but I think we're gonna drill a hole into the back there. But I do have two regals now. So one's gonna sit out here in just room humidity. And then I have my big Rojo Congo there. I think that's what it's gonna be, but we'll see. All right, guys, so here's the current update on my plant room and what I have put together so far. So here I just have some plants that are sitting there for the time being. I don't know exactly what plants are going to be on this stand here, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be my largest plants. And then all of the anthuriums you see on here are going to go on the first shelf of my cabinet like they were before. But the glass piece is still at the old place. So right now I only have plants on the bottom, but I did actually set up the backs of the like the pegboards. I set them up a little bit differently this time, and I'm gonna see if that works a little bit better for me. But all of the plants are doing really, really well. I don't notice any cold damage from any of the plants, and most of them are actively growing, so I'm really happy about that. None of the new leaves got damaged on the way over. So I'm going to say that's a success. I definitely still have a lot of work to do in this room in terms of plants. My Gloriosum is still at the old house, which will go behind this cabinet again. And then I'm also planning on putting macrame hangers, one in the middle there and then two on the side walls to kind of fill up the wall space behind me in my videos. But yeah, I think that is basically it for this room. Oh, I also have these guys still in this tub. I have let it air out for sure. I just put the lid back on recently actually. But these guys are waiting because I have another shelf that's going to go in my living room, and I'll show you guys that shelf. There's two matching ones, but these guys are waiting for a spot on that shelf. So are these guys here, but I'm not worried about them. They're all like succulents and Hoyas, so they're pretty hardy plants, and they're just hanging out in this open basket for now. And then I did decide to put some plants in the bathroom as well, so hopefully these ones do well. My little Serpens is here. I think it's going to really enjoy the humidity in here, and then I can enjoy it every time I'm in the bathroom or in the in the shower at least. And then another Hoya and my favorite heartleaf philodendron. This is the first one that I ever got, one of my first plants. And then over here in the kitchen, I have some propagations on the windowsill and my cactus so that it gets lots of light. I also have this trellis, which I will talk about in another video for you guys. But that's my Mathilde on that. And then my Syngonium Wendlandii. And then I just have this heartleaf philodendron in the corner on these shelves here. And then this room is also definitely a work in progress. I have all of my terracotta currently on this shelf because I really don't think I love the look of the terracotta elsewhere right now. So I think it's gonna, I think most of my terracotta plants are gonna go on here because it is kind of matchy-matchy and looks kind of nice. Rojo Congo and my really long heartleaf philodendrons there too for the time being. And then we just have this shelf. This is the shelf that I was talking about earlier, where I'm going to have another one of those on the other side of the TV. And that's where a lot of my other plants are gonna go. But yeah, it's looking really, really nice. I also have my Magnificum over here. I love this basket and stand combination. But yeah, so my room is also almost finally put together, but I just wanted to show you the fiddly fig that I got for the corner of the room. This is Francesco. I hope you guys love him. And I just put this guy in this nice basket from HomeSense, which is like Home Goods for the States. I'm not sure if you guys have HomeSense, but I really like this basket. I like the mix of yarn and the, or jute or whatever this is, kind of wickery material. But yeah, it's a really, really beautiful plant, and it has a ton of new growth and new growth points. So hopefully this guy just takes off, and yeah, it's looking really, really cute in this corner. But here's a little sneak peek of the room. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was a little bit short, but I'm really excited about the next few videos that are going to be coming out. I'm going to be doing some tours and stuff like that, so definitely subscribe if you're not already. But that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!